The Diocese of Rockford ordained 3 men to its holy order of priesthood today. Bishop David Malloy led the ceremony alongside clergy, and those in attendance included those close to the new priests. Starting June 22nd, these men will start their new roles. 2 of the new fathers call St. Bridget Church in Loves Park its home parish. One will work in Batavia and Aurora. The second will be in Crystal Lake. The third man, whose home parish is in St. Charles, will be in various roles between Woodstock and Heartland.
There's always things in the news about a priest shortage, and we're very, very gratified to have 3 men of great holiness and great character to be serving us through the priesthood.
That's a great privilege, and particularly in this time, to have 3 who've come forward to receive this great sacrament. Through them, the sacraments will be given to the faithful for years. What a great privilege it is for us, and what a happy day.